I'm Amy Bowman, Senior Sales Director, and just want to share some of our favorite products in a quick way. Well, first of all, let me share with you the satin hands. So you would just add the hand softener first, and it is a very gooey, awesome hydrating product that locks the moisture in your hands. Then you follow it up with the scrub. And the scrub is just going to exfoliate off. And after you wash off your hands, because I just did it, your hands will still feel soft. But when you add that hand cream with shea butter, ooh girl, it is even better. It'll hydrate your skin for 24 hours. Then one of my other favorites is our satin lips. The first step is the sugar scrub. And yeah, it's a sugar scrub. You just rub it all over your lips. Some say it tastes like fruity pebbles, and then you just wash it off. You can leave it on and have it like a mask effect, or you can wash it off after each time. Now, the lip balm on top has shea butter in it, and it makes your lips feel oh so smooth. Love that. Now, let me move on to skincare. So, the Timewise 3D set. Now, you may have gotten a sample pack, or you may just be watching just to learn about it. But there's 4 pieces and 3 steps, so it is so easy. The first step is a 4-in-1 cleanser. So it cleanses, exfoliates, freshens, and it also is going to brighten the skin. Then there's a day cream with SPF 30. And so you would just use this every morning, cleanse, and then day cream. And then add that little eye cream in there. And yes, that helps the lines, wrinkles, puffiness, dark circles. Say goodbye to those. Then at night, you would do the night cream instead. So morning and night, just a few minutes for your skin. So let me show you what that is like. So you can just have a wet face. You can use a washcloth. You can do it in the shower. It's super simple. And you can add a little water to your cleanser so it kind of works the freshening agent. You put it all on. We have a Skin Vigorate brush that I should have brought out here for you to try and see. But do know we have one. It's like little bees going around getting off that dead skin on your face. I'm just gonna wash this off. Where normally morning and night, I would either do the day cream or the night cream. What I'm gonna show you next is a little bit of masking fun. So we do have a charcoal mask as well as a moisture renewing gel mask. So I'm gonna do a little multi-masking and show you both of these. We have a mask applicator so you don't have to get it all underneath your fingernails. So that works awesome. Now the charcoal mask, gonna see me apply it mostly in my T-zone area. You could do this all over your face, but I also want to show you the moisture renewing gel mask. So I'm going to use the outer edge of areas to use the moisture renewing gel mask. Now, this mask is very hydrating. Whoops. You can also use it, you can put it on and sleep in it at night, and it's just like a complete spa moment. So this you can use, put it on and then leave it on about 15-20 minutes and wash it off, or you can put it on and sleep in it at night. Then the charcoal mask, which you see obviously on my face, it has rosemary and peppermint extract in it, so it smells good. And what it does is as it dries in just a little bit, you're gonna see it takes about 10 to 20 minutes. We're gonna see how much we can get to dry in 10 minutes on my face. But as it dries, you're gonna see it go dot, 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 where it's gonna go in the pores and deep clean them. It absorbs 200 times its weight. So isn't that crazy cool, okay? So this is a little masking duo. Now while this is on my face, I'm gonna take just a few minutes to share with you about me. And you're gonna be like, I am watching you with a mask on your face. This is funny, right? But some about me. Amy Bowman. I live in Rogers, Arkansas, and if you were to have asked me over 20 years ago when I became a consultant, would I do this? I would have said no way. In fact, it's probably the last thing I would have thought of doing. My mom was my consultant, and y'all know how mamas can be, right? Well, she kept thinking I should do this, but I thought I was too busy because you see, I taught school full time and then I had a part-time job too. And the other thing that could have stopped me too is I had only lived in my area a year. I didn't know that many people. And what's more is I thought I had my plan because you see, my part-time job, I was teaching piano lessons on the side. I was already trying to have my own business. But when I went from 12 students down to 4 overnight, I thought, oh my goodness, maybe I should look at this. And so I did. And what I saw is that still in very small amount of hours, I could earn full-time income. I saw too that I could be in control of my own schedule and have total flexibility, which I did not have teaching. I also saw that it was something that could start small and build and grow and have a life of its own. So that's exactly what it did. Mary Kay became my way to meet people here in my area, as well as learn how to even drive and get around in my area way back when. I was scared. I was scared to ask people. I was scared probably of the no's, but even more, I was afraid of what are they gonna think of me. I know that might be sounding a little snobby because you see, I was educated to peddle lipsticks, right? And so if any of you are thinking that, just know I was the same way. But I started because I saw the benefits and I stepped out of there scared. But one thing that did help me is we have a 90% buyback guarantee in Mary Kay. 100% for customers. So if you get products like you get this charcoal mask and you decide you don't like it for some reason, your consultant could exchange it and give you 100% guarantee on other products, or even give your money back if you needed to. Now for consultants, it's a 90% buyback. So if you have products on hand, you invest and have some inventory, and then you say, no, I don't want to do this, you can return that inventory and Mary Kay will send you a check of 90% of what you paid for it. So I thought, wow, Mary Kay has my back, so why not, right? So there I go. I got started. Even though I was busy, I found a couple of time slots a week that I plugged in, meeting customers and pampering people. Of course, it was all before virtual, so we were in person then. But earned that first car the first year earned my car. The second year I left teaching, and then down the road, I became a sales director, and my husband and I have 3 kids, and Mary Kay has always been a family business from the time my kids were little bitty to now in college. And it has given us vacations. The last few years, we've earned Mary Kay Top Director trips. We have totally been able to pivot during this pandemic, and I love what I do. I love what I do because I get to build relationships with customers and meet their needs. I love what I do because I get to empower women to truly be all they're called to be through the vehicle of Mary Kay and helping women achieve their goals and dreams as consultants. So, hey, if you're a little curious, we'd love to share with you more about it. Okay, I don't know. Okay, you can see it on my chin. My chin dried faster because I didn't put it as thick, but it just goes right into all of the pores. I'm gonna go ahead and wash off the other. Look how fast. Isn't that incredible how easy it washes off? So there's no pulling and tugging, no pulling off your eyebrows. Just super duper easy. And then I'll wash off this gel mask too, around the outer edge. And then let me dry. Now the next step, I'm gonna do a little bit of the day cream to start my day. If it was nighttime, I would use night cream. And notice I even put a little too much on. About a pea size does your whole face. And if you can, try to work up and out. Then last step in this Timewise 3D is the eye cream. And it too does not take much. Now at nighttime, you can do it up on your lids. So So there you go, fresh, hydrated. It's gonna take a little bit to dry. Now the next step, we would just move right into foundation, and your consultant can ask you some questions and match your foundation perfect. I hope this was a blessing for you. When you see the next screen, it's gonna show you some deals. So some of the deals might be that you want the satin hands and satin lips set. Or maybe if you had to choose one thing, I would say get a skincare set. So there's Timewise 3D, there's also a repair line available, as well as about 5 other skincare lines. The charcoal mask duo. And oh, I didn't even show you, but we do have microdermabrasion. That's a huge exfoliation on your face, and then you wash that off and you follow it with a pore minimizer. Amazing products there too. And then lastly, we do have a foundation set that does flawless work. Let's see if I'm dry. Still a little dewy. I usually wait for it to dry a little. But you would just apply the foundation primer. That's kind of like your spackle. And then our foundation, we have 2 different foundation brushes. So you can choose one of these and apply your foundation. We can just ask you a few questions about how you react in the sun to find out your undertone and match you. Or we do have a CC cream that has foundation, sunscreen, as well as moisturizer to it. But this is our liquid foundation that I'm using, and it gives amazing coverage. Look at that, how quick and simple. Have a blessed day, check out the deals, and don't forget to fill out the form that is included, and then we will know the answers to what you think of things. Bye.